Hello, family. Hoping everybody's doing wonderful. This is Illuminate the Oracle. So, if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, happy to have you back. It is Sunday. I don't like to, hard stamp these readings because they are timeless. But it is the first week of July. So, I do want to get a hint of that energy for my collective. Oi, oi, oi. So, I'm going to start with the fairies and just see what the fairies have for us today. So let's just go ahead and jump on in. All right. Father God, Divine Mother, Archangel Michael, please cover me and my collective as we receive these messages today. We only seek messages of your highest vibration, messages that you deem for us to receive. Any evil eye or ill intent energy sent our way is immediately blocked off, returned back to sender, bind them in that energy so they'll never harm anyone again. In Jesus' name, amen. As soon as I started shuffling, I heard, time goes by so slowly, time goes by so slowly. That's a Madonna song. Hung Up. It's called Hung Up. Every little thing that you say or do, I'm hung up. I'm hung up on you. Waiting for your call, baby, night and day. I'm fed up. I'm tired of waiting on you. I can't keep on waiting for you. We'll see. We'll see how that comes out. You know, I kind of feel that song. Yeah, I see it like both ways. It's like the song is about no longer holding out for somebody's phone call, essentially. Um, but it's like the person that's no longer waiting for the phone call from someone, that someone now feels like either a line has been cut or they've been hung up on or that there's something disconnected between between the two. Let's do more. Something popped out already and I wasn't even. So tree wisdom, we'll take it. This tree deer this tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. So this tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situations. Her flute can reveal insights and answers. So this is definitely telling me, anytime that you can get out into nature, anytime that you can kind of connect to either the soil, to the trees, to the wind, to the birds, anything that you can do, I feel like you're going to get insights through this. Um, I think Spirit is asking you to connect. But whenever we see this energy, we also see that there's a needing for grounding your energy. Um, so that's a really great way to ground your energy is allowing yourself to just um, go out with no particular destination in mind, just to get close to parts of nature. And that's the only plan, right? That's the only plan for the day is to go out and feel that breeze on my face, hear some birds call out, sit down somewhere, and catch the messages of what I'm kind of feeling there. I feel like there's something that Spirit is trying to connect or communicate to you right now. What else, Spirit? What else does the collective need to know? Oi, 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 oi. Okay, I'll take. Okay, we'll take these two. Oh goodness, I'll just. Whew, they kind of all flew out together. So we'll just stop it there for those fairy cards. Because I kind of feel like half of me is like I should throw them back, and half of me is just like, You should take them. This could tell a story here. So the first card that caught my eye, which I've never seen before, is Moon Energy. Never seen this card before. It says surrender to, once again, the nature's ebbs and flows of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. Okay. Then it was motivation. Okay. It says when spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, then they say get busy and do it. Okay. The last reading that we have, if you haven't seen that, definitely check that out. The last video where we definitely talked about this idea of like spirit's ready for you. Spirit's ready. You know, once you ready, spirit's ready, and they're ready to jog that. Oh, I was just about to say spirit's ready to jog that journey with you. I'm looking down at it. It's one of the cards that popped out. Journey. It says it's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. Okay. Inner child. Let's get the whole buffet today. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. Let me see here. Oh yeah, these fairies are just like dancing, prancing in their energy. She got the little baby fairy in her hand there. Um, I don't know how well you can kind of see that, but it's gorgeous because there's so many hidden depths here to you that you can't even imagine here. Let's see what it says. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or a memory at the back of your mind. What when we expose what's hidden, when we expose what's hidden, we become free. Okay. Purity. There's a huge theme here. I don't know if you can pick it up quite yet. Maybe I have to break it down. But purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within you, you will find the answer to your question. That unicorn, that fairy, purity. It's a lot of like little pinky kind of energy too. Like we got inner child, purity, and motivation. And then we have the green energy, the heart chakra energy here. Tree wisdom, journey, and hidden depths. Okay. And then, of course, we started with moon energy. So this is very significant because we actually have a full moon, I believe, in Scorpio tomorrow. Um, so I feel like this is quite significant um, of a transition for you. Very much energetically. It's something about, it's something about your own validation that you've been giving yourself through this era of time, which is activated and access codes for you, access skills for you, exploring those hidden depths to within yourself, you know, repairing and healing that inner child within yourself, understanding that you are a pure soul and that you deserve to be protected and covered, and no longer assuming that people are going to cover you because you cover yourself. I think it's something about allowing yourself to don't bog yourself down. I think when it comes as a motivation card, sometimes your motivation can come and go based off of the energy that we allow to affect it. Sometimes we can seem like overwhelmed by the things that we want to do or the things that we imagine, that it can kind of paralyze us in fear. And that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly human. Um, but it's like whenever you feel that way, I feel like, first of all, change your perspective on it. I don't know where I got that quote. The quote, maybe it's just one of those things. I don't know. But it's like, when you're nervous, focus on service. When you get nervous, focus on service. I think that's very applicable here. Um, because I feel like that's the way to kind of access your care bearness. You're naturally very unique and pure, and that's true about you. Regardless of how anybody has tried to paint your energy, this is who you are. You know, and so it's like, don't allow anyone, especially yourself, to confuse you anymore. Up until this point in time, you learned major lessons, and there's no time to go backwards in the things that you've learned and the lessons that you've learned. Um, and I just feel like this whole purity energy is almost like a resurfacing of yourself. It's like parts of yourself you thought you may have lost through time, through hurt, through um, growing up, through experiences. You may have thought you've lost it, but you reawakened it, where it's like you've never lost it. It's always been inside of you. It's always been here. Ooh, it's always here. I feel like it's going to be very essential on this journey that you're going on here. And this journey, you're going to have to follow your intuition on. You're going to have to really be in that energy that you've been cultivating within yourself and having the confidence that this is who you are and this is how you're going to drive yourself. You may not, things may come up that, maybe it'll be planned, maybe it won't be planned, but Spirit's kind of trying to test you through this time when it comes in. How will you face it? How will you allow yourself to go on a journey, or will you come up with 1,001 reasons why you cannot? What energies and behaviors feel like the past for you, something that you would do in the past, compared to what you would do right now as this person who you are today? Like, you don't want to be fearful not to make decisions that you feel like the old version of you would make. Wait. So, okay, all right. Sam Pasha, hack your passport now. I don't know what's happening here. Um, you know. Okay. But yeah. Spirit is saying, like, don't let yourself get anxious during this time. I think your energy can feel like things are coming or heading in your direction. But Spirit wants you to get just comfortable with this flow of life, the ebbs and the flows. Knowing that you're secure, knowing that you are, letting your inner child inside yourself know that we're going in the right direction. We're doing the right things for ourselves. It's going to be a betterment to ourselves. Um, okay, that's how I'm kind of seeing these fairies now. It's like, and maybe it's not, but I'm kind of seeing like this is the grown up fairy, and this is that fairy as a child, and this is that fairy as a baby, and kind of just holding up all the parts of yourself because it's going to be needed now. It's going to be uh, it's something connected to like these are the depths of you. Okay, okay, let's do some mermaid. I picked the mermaid deck, and this just kind of popped out too. So some unexpected income could come, but perhaps some communication. Maybe I need to use that deck too. We'll see. All right. Spirit, what does the collective need to know about this coming week, first week of July? What does my collective need to know, prepared for this first week of July? What does my collective need to be aware of for this? Okay. Solitude, relaxation, re-energized. Some of you guys could be figuring out, or discovering new ways to relax in your energy that is re-energizing you. Um, some of y'all, some of y'all probably tired of being in solitude. But, this isn't for everybody. I feel like it's for some. But it's something about the solitude energy that you've been in that, it may have felt like a lonely journey. But I know there's a part of you that's can be alone. But that doesn't mean that you're alone forever. It just means that there's a period of time that you need to get through that specifically for your benefit, whether it be financial, whether it be mental, emotional, is something that you're supposed to be crafting or creating or like setting for yourself. Um, and this is accessed through these times in solitude. I feel like spirit is telling me like to really learn to appreciate these moments for yourself because they're for yourself. If it's just company that we want, we can go and find some company to distract us, make us feel what we think we want to feel. And then we realize that didn't work out. Or that maybe those situations didn't fulfill us the way we imagined them to. Because I feel like it's really important to be in the energy of fulfilling yourselves in any way that you need to be fulfilled right now. It really needs to come from yourself first, or else you're going to keep on kind of finding yourself in a loop. And loops can kind of be a little tricky these days because times are changing so much. It's like, I feel like some people are going to be able to just kind of be in the loop over and over and over again. And I feel like for some people, their loops are kind of falling apart because it just wasn't ever made to stand. So just be kind of careful about the loops you allow yourself to spin around because not all loops, you know, you don't never want to be stuck in a loop, but it's life, we can find ourselves stuck in a loop sometimes. But that's also beauty about solitude too, is that it helps you to recognize these things. It helps you to recognize um, without the mental or spiritual assertion from anybody else or the outside. It helps you to see it for yourself, because this is so important for you um, on this journey, to know that your your ideas, they your feelings, your ideas, your thoughts about things, they come from you. It's important that these things come from you and that they're not influenced um, during this time, that they're not influenced by like anybody around you in your life. It's important that it comes directly from you. And so I feel like through this period of solitude, it has allowed you to really become confident in this, in your otherworldliness. I think you're learning that you have to treat yourself like you're sacred, like the sacred being that you are, that you were created to be. Okay. All right. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else from my collective? Oh, that's too many. Anything else from my oi 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 oi? Okay. Communication popped out again. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Kipper deck here, because I feel like it was kind of eyeing me down. Somebody could be in this feeling of despair. 32 could be significant. I kind of want to pull on these moon or the mermaid cards that we just grabbed. Okay, so we'll pull for solitude first. Um, solitude first. Okay. Spirit, what is the solitude card for my collective? What is the solitude card for my collective? What is the solitude? Yeah, somebody, okay. Bad health. 31 could be significant. Somebody is in solitude because they're fighting off an illness here. We'll look into that. So it's likely not just you in this era of solitude. It could be somebody that's connected to your energy as well. Or maybe you're going through some sickness right now that's forcing you into solitude. Who knows? Let's check out re energize. Child. So a child could be significant here. You could have a child. Someone that's connected to you could be a child. For re-energize, makes me feel like inner child, creativity, um, your inner child is being re-energized through this time, through this moon energy. That's how I'm really feeling it, especially when I see the 18. Um, I don't know if something was significant when you turned 18 as well. Maybe you were forced into, maybe you were officially an adult. Well, we're all officially adults by 18, but I feel like there could have been something significant within your growth for 18. But I feel like your inner child healing has really energized who you are today, who you are right now. Relaxation spirit. What's this relaxation card? Why is this here for my collective? I also feel like just being in the energy of relaxation when you go through your journey. Don't allow it to be anxious. Let it allow it to soothe you. Oh, okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Relaxation, despair, and toil and labor, which so 38 and 32 could be significant. I feel like someone could. I feel like somebody or some people likely tried to send you down a black hole. Somebody, I feel like somebody along your journey has tried or attempted to place you in this energy of despair and toil and labor. Um, but but what your journey has taken you to, what your journey has taken you to, is this energy, true blue activation to who the hell you truly are. Um, I feel like these people could be in bad health. I feel like these people could be in despair, and they could be, really truly having to deal with the same energy they attempted to throw out. We'll look into that. Okay, communication. Let's see. What is this communication card? What's this communication card? I did see the coffin card as well. So, if anybody tried to wish any kind of on you, then, they get what they get and they shouldn't pitch a fit. So for communication, I feel like, an official person is going to come through and communicate something, I feel like, about an occupation. 34. This is also 22. Okay. Mature man at the bottom of the deck. 5 could be significant. Um, okay. So let's see what this solitude bad health is. All right, with the tarot. I feel like, whoever these people were, a person or people, they really had no clue who the hell you were. They had no clue who the hell they were. That's what happens when you spend too much time looking out all the time and not within. You know, you fuck around and you find out. You fuck around and you find out. You fuck around and you find out. You fuck around and you. This is the fuck around and find out era. So it's like, if you find yourself wanting to pick because of your obsession with looking out to others, pick and scratch and, knock on doors you shouldn't be knocking on. Um, it's a fuck around and find out energy. So be careful. Be just, it's like, and the people who are able to just mind their business and people keep trying to fuck with them, and the universe is gonna fuck around and find like they. Woo! Okay. 7 of Cups in the reverse for bad health. This is somebody who's had a lot of options that, kind of allowed themselves to be confused. I do feel like it's something they're coming out of, but I feel like they're coming out of it because of this bad health. Um, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse too. Oh, I feel like somebody's coming out of fantasies. They're coming out of their own illusions. They're coming out of their options. I feel like they're also coming out of feeling left out in the cold because King of Cups, they feel very emotionally. Um, they're very, very in love, and they're keeping it to themselves because this person, that's what's the tale. This person's been given to multiple people. Um, I also feel like this person is addicted to attention. I feel like this person is very, very much concerned about how people view them. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. So maybe, hmm. Let's see. Let's get another card. What's the Seven of Cups? Spirit, what's the Seven of Cups in the reverse? Came back out again. I feel like this person's just like, as soon as I get right, as soon as I get right, as soon as I get right, I'm coming through. But, we'll see. What's this despair card here? Despair. What's this despair? Spirit. Wait. Wheel of Fortune, yeah. I feel like somebody's dealing with karma for whatever they tried to send your way. But on the flip side, your it's like whatever you've gotten through, there's some major opportunities coming your way. I feel like it's influence financially. Um, it's just like good karma coming your way because of what you've endured internally, what you've endured externally. This is toil and labor. Just toil and labor, and it's a fixed energy. Like nothing's gonna happen with your luck here. Nothing gonna happen with the universe's gifts that are coming your way. Nobody can take them away. So this, very well could have been a King of Pentacles in the reverse, someone who was just not stable, but were likely faking the funk like they were. Um, yeah, all up in their mind about their investments, where they decided to invest themselves into. Um, yeah, this King of Pentacles in reverse may be going through like toil and labor and despair due to what they threw out, what through due to their actions in the past. I feel like they are going through judgment, bad karma, because this was, I feel like this is a very codependent kind of energy. They needed a lot of attention. They needed a lot of boasting of their ego. Um, they were probably doing whatever they could or thought they could do in order to secure what they thought was some sort of security or resources for themselves, or would use anything as a resource to get what they want. Okay. What's this official person here, Spirit? But somebody's having like nightmares. They can't sleep. They're definitely just like in their head about it. Ooh, official person. Um, how did you want the Spirit? Yeah, in the reverse. It's like I'm getting this ear. There's something that's coming back around. It's like something that left something that left you behind or something that you left behind is like coming back. Um, I feel like somebody's trying to perhaps communicate their hidden depths or they're discovering their own hidden depths. Or you could be meeting somebody new that's an official person that's trying to, like, somebody that's trying to show you that they're official, but it's something that has history to it. It's something that has history to it. Okay. Six of Cups. I feel like I'm talking about someone who I think likely in your eyes, they never wanted to lose your respect. I feel like this person dreams about people respecting them. And I think when you met this person, there likely was a lot of love and mutual respect, trust, maybe even. Um, but I feel like throughout this time and experience, some of those things could have been lost. And I feel like that's really, really bugging this person when it comes to how you view them through your eyes. Yeah. I feel like they're trying to turn the wheel, and luckily, I think they've dealt with bad karma, but the wheel is in the upright. So it's like they're trying to see if they can fit in because I think they know that for you, a chapter's closed, a chapter's um, that you've been moving forward, and that your forward movement has been very just has just opened you all the way the fuck up. And people know that, people can feel that. And I think that applies pressure to this person because I feel like this person likely was not moving in any direction to you. I feel like this person probably in the past came up with a whole bunch of reasons to why something wouldn't work, something wouldn't be secure, but it was them that wasn't secure within themselves. It was them that moved away because they didn't, that was uncharted territory for them, their own hidden depths. And I feel like, they just allowed certain things to happen. Okay. What's this occupation here? Look at this occupation card. What's this occupation? Spirit. What does the collective need to know about this occupation card? I feel like something definitely that you're working on is definitely, let's see, new beginnings. Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like something that you're working on here that I feel like could be connected to your inner child. Um, is going to cultivate a new beginning for you. Or somebody could be noticing your work and they want to offer you a new beginning. They want to offer you an opportunity based off of your work, based off of your creations with the wands energy, based off of what your effort, based off of your magic, based off of when you allow yourself to just float in your energy, to just do what you do best type vibe. This is that energy, just doing what you do best. And people are going to notice it. Okay. Okay, beautiful. All right. Anything else? Okay. Let's see. Anything else for collective? It's Gemini. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay. I'm kind of seeing like some of the people that likely threw or attempted to throw you this energy. Um, these people attempted to throw you energy that would keep you from this opportunity. They wanted to keep something from non-movement, non-communicating. They could have communicated or cooperated with a couple of folks on this. They wanted your life to be burdensome. It could be the Queen of Pentacle here, or a wife figure, or a motherly figure. I feel like somebody wanted to mess with your confidence, to blur your visions. They didn't want you to be in this energy of releasing these burdens. They wanted you to be in the energy of being overwhelmed, being too overwhelmed to move, holding yourself back. They wanted you to be in that energy. But it's like, I feel like you cut this shit out. I feel like you known exactly who you're supposed to cut out, to be in your own energy, in your own bag. I feel like anybody that even comes to you now has to speak their piece. They can't just, roll up in here, take off their boots and, get comfortable. No, 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 no. State your business is this Queen of Swords energy that I feel like my collective is in right now. Okay. Let's do the small. We'll wrap it up with a small oracle. Okay. Someone around you, I need to shuffle it, but when I pulled the cards, this was the card left behind. Someone around you, fake allies, friend, family, co-workers, use your intuition. There's a mystery at foot, so solve the case for yourself. Someone around you is definitely trying to throw you this energy to shake your confidence, to shake to shake your confidence, to confuse your visions, to keep you stuck. They want to keep you stuck because there's something about when you exercise what you're supposed to be exercising, whatever you're working on that you're supposed to be working on, it's like that causes the attention of some official person, something significant. But if you're not doing that, if you feel too fearful to do it, or if you don't feel have the confidence to do it, then in theory you'll be missing that opportunity, and people won't discover you doing what you do. And so I feel like that's what these people. It could be up to three. That's what they wanted. They're playing those foolish games. It's gonna tear them apart. Shout out to Jewel. That's not her actual song. We just kind of remixed it a little bit. All right. Last messages. Okay. Once again, evil eye, fake ass energy, salt bath. Somebody could be definitely trying to throw you some energy. This came with it. Only learned now how to use. Wait, only learned now to use. Only learned how to use others. Then I'm gone. I don't know why I wrote this. I don't really understand. I don't really understand my message here. Hold on. I feel like for someone, and one of the people that was against you happened to be someone that was destined to be your counterpart. Ugh, those are like those are horrible stories, but they happen. They happen, and such is life, in the sense that whatever comes of that, the universe is going to be in charge of. I feel like some people, for some, they're going to be completely like on their beck and knees, apologizing for the shit they put you through, after having some sort of significant change within their lives. Some of you are going to be able to forgive, some of you will not. But I feel like for this person in particular, they only learned how to use others. They didn't learn. They never learned how to love another. They were only learned and trained what they could get out of someone. That's how they were bred to be. It's really sad. Okay. Um, I only think of you on two occasions. That's day and night. So they're thinking about you all the time, though. Yep. Okay. Um, I tried to stop you from moving beyond me. We're wrapping this up, so you're not gonna catch me in my emotions right now. But I feel like this is the motive that this person had to try to stall you, to start to stall your process. They may have done this with other people, but I feel like the other people that were involved in this group probably had more malicious intentions, whereas this person, they likely didn't know what the fuck they were doing, but or the ramifications of what they were doing. It just seemed like they just didn't want. They wanted you to keep their pace. If they were transitioning or growing up, they wanted to do it on their timetable, and they can. But when it comes to people outside of themselves, they cannot control anybody else's timetable. Um, and so I feel like this is the motivation for them. They try to stop you from moving beyond them because they feel like the further you get, the further you go, the further out of reach you are to them. Okay. Whew. I do feel a lot of honesty in these cards, so I love that. They said I lied to you then. This person knows that you know that they're a liar and that they hate that. Um, or that they're a liar. Repetitive. Like that you feel like this person is just like, repeating the same um, toxicity time and time again. Like they're not going to get it right. You may feel like they're not going to get it right. Um, Somebody is looking into you. Um, so, put your detective energy on. Call on the energy back. If it doesn't feel like your energy, call your energy back to you, purified and blessed. Somebody's trying to look into you, though, trying to do some stalking. Um, yeah, it's the same thing. This person is really struggling with a thing that you are excelling at. These cycles and patterns that were taught in childhood, they're having a really hard time breaking out of this. Okay, and it's probably a good time to stage everything for the first week of July. On the other side, it says player, past or present. It's up to you to decide whether or not they're a player of the past or they're presently a player, if you have any interest at all. But I do feel like for a lot of my collective, y'all really just kind of like in this energy about yourself, for yourself. Okay. All right. That's where we at. All right. If you like my vibe, please like and subscribe. Share me if you feel an urge. Until next time, peace and love.